and Ben, the push and the damage that goes out towards the Cogmore. As you pointed out, we saw yesterday, the virus loves dogs in a bad way. And Loken is going to try and punish Jackie Love, get somewhere here for TOP. This game number 2 is monumental. IG, the momentum is on their side. We'll see if TOP can slow them down. Take us to an even game 3. Somebody got louder for TOP, and that's what happens when you get to the semi-finals. It's the Shy. Yeah, start with the Rune Prison. Doesn't really matter too much in lane. It's the standard start anyway, but she's going to prevent his incoming death.
I like the fact that they're just trying to challenge for a flash. They get the flash off the Shy, yes, to play more respectfully. Makes it also, changes up how Ning plays this game. Ning, if he sees these lanes, I was like, where do I go? Where do I look for a gank opportunity?
Yeah.
Easier for top lane, but of course, when you're looking at GP, you can just find himself out of any CC out. So the Rune Prism doesn't really do too much. I would say he wants to look towards primarily just trying to see if he can find XX. If he can find XX early on through primarily like mid lane shove, then I think he has a chance here. But it's going to be tough to see if he gets that because I think throughout this laning phase, Knight should have the way to push Rookie in completely. Rookie only has that teleport advantage over him.
Much towards that conversation, Junglers will be starting on the bottom side, pathing towards the top and mid lanes that we hyped up so much. XX will be clearing the blue, and it looks like the pathing will take him straight to the scuttle, which will not be spotted out. The Thing has got a different transaction. He's going towards the blue side, he's going towards the top side first.
The fact that XX just didn't get a help from his bottom side, he gave Loken and Ben the chance to push the lane early. Which is going to be hard for Jackie Love and Balan. It was already hard to begin with.
Ben has Comet on Morgana instead of the Guardian.
Yeah, that's just them trying to get the kid. Like, right now, Game 1 didn't showcase to you what TOP was trying to do towards their bottom side, trying to give them that lead and advantage over Jackie Love and Balan. Game 2 is just doubling it up. So, we'll have to see if the execution comes through. At least this time, it's not vertical jungling. XX has a chance to be able to just match Ning in this instance.
Should be able to get towards that red before Ning gets there. At the moment, going to be spotted out by a ward.
How you doing?
So let's go. Level 2 versus level 2. Ning only just started here on the Scuttle Crab. XX feeling cocky.
Bring in Nightman. Bring in your AD in the mid lane.
XX only has the blue buff though. Remember, no red buff. So Ning has the advantage here with Conquerors popped early. Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike not going to be taken here by Ning just yet, but still waiting around for the Scuttle.
It's funny because both these teams do have people that can help them out. Ning has Ryze who's shoved out top lane, while Jace can do the same, but Jace doesn't have the mana to help. He doesn't have mana to help him out if a skirmish were to happen. He's just far more in favor of IG, so respectful, XX just backs off.
It's like very well read there from the likes of TOP. Picking up the red buff now, should be able to get close to the level 3 mark and get back on his way, while Ning clearing towards the top side again, looking to be more disruptful.
I'm just going to have to see. Biscuits is there for 369, so he can heal himself back up under that threat of a dive. There's a reason why XX is topside, only of course just being able to pick up his Krugs, but being there just in case this huge wave turns into a dive. So 369 already faced multiple dives, ganks in the top lane in Game 1, doesn't want that to happen again.
We talked about how to get into these solo lanes. Well, at the moment for 369, the waves are pushing up. XX here to safeguard and shadow up the lane.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like he's going to be making an appearance anytime soon, just leaving the shot to do his goodwill.
That's good. I mean, XX is starting to just rack himself up as much experience as he can. This is great for him. He gets his Krugs while Lee Sin has kind of gone away from that. Gets Raptors. He's much faster, clear on that one. So the slower the game goes, for XX, it benefits him being able to hit his level 6 much faster. So I think for XX perspective, this is perfect. He can go back to base, pick up his boots with his Predator, and find himself bottom lane and looking for that possibility on the dive. He's looking mid, though, just in case.
Just goes to show you how the pathing for Predator junglers, especially the Gragas, has changed. From 9.1 all the way now to 9.6.
This is probably just a change in game plan just specifically for this one. Predator junglers usually want to get their boost as soon as possible. Wow.
Might have to start looking at the bottom lane. A flash burnt out by the lane that's pushing in. Ben overstepping his mark.
There's always a chance for just an upset. Being able to pick up flashes like that, suddenly Jackie Love and Balan saying, okay, there's a big bump. You can try bottom lane now. Like, now if I'm Ning, here we go.
Yeah, you know that Ben doesn't have the flash.
Oh, this is going to be rough.
Minion Wave not at a stable point here, Ben. No Sonic Wave to come out. They still don't know that Ning's there, but Ping's going down, thinking that he's in the Tri-Rush or the river.
This is kind of tough, too. Jackulov is actually not allowing him to freeze because he just wants to play the lane normally. He doesn't want to give away too much as well. So let's find if Ning lures them in.
Still waiting ever so patiently. XX did this in game 1.
Here we go.
Wasted a lot of time,
Yeah, get
but
that.
it was spotted out. Logan comes on in. They find themselves no kick just yet, but Sonic Wave in the resonating trying to Black Shield. Denies it as they lock down.
no.
The turnaround here with the Ignite. The flash away from Ning. And here comes the jungler in XX, who has flash, who has body slam. Logan doesn't have the mana, but Ben does. Enough for a binding. It doesn't land. Hits the tip of a minion. And IG safeguarded from the turnaround.
So well from Loken to be able to trade right back. Almost got the kill on towards Lee Sin, and equally as good for Jackulov, because if he didn't trade just as well on towards Loken, it would have just been steamrolling them. So still good reactions from TOP to keep themselves alive.
If they can get the shove back in, let the wave reset, and the bottom lane can go back here from TOP. Same CS margin.
Oh, no.
They're walking up towards the top, towards the river, while the top side is just getting this hard shove. 20 CS down already. 369 on the gangplank.
Again, the Shy gets another good matchup, but he's making it work.
Wow, to win this matchup. I need you to tell me. It's perfect execution and a solo kill from Rookie tells me otherwise.
The moment he realized he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, he's like, I'm not even going to use my flash. You get my respect. Rookie with that solo kill on Akali.
Hits level 6 straight away and he's in. That's the first kill of the game. And straight away, now we have another problem for TOP in the early game.
That's rough, man. Usually when Knight is trying to look for a good back timing, because it's hard for him if he's going up against teleport. So he's taking that extra bit of risk, knowing that Gragas usually helps him and leads with him. But he's like, you're in the bottom side of the map, you're kind of tied up. I'm going to do this at some point. I can't stay in the lane this long without much help here. So he goes for the push. Rookie's a smart man. What the hell are you doing? And then just finds himself with that solo kill. So, good God, man. Starting out with another, just a smash and lane.
Really hard now because Rookie went back. The Hextech Gunblade well on the way with the revolver already in hand. Pick up your... already have the orange shield, but you pick yourself up a longsword, you have boots. There's so much sustain in this lane, and Rookie in a very good position now for XX, trying to shadow and help if anything else happens, while Ben's on the way as well.
And remember, all of this was done while still holding on to teleport. So can still be used defensively if Jackulov and Baolan find themselves in need. All of this from Invictus Gaming, the double teleports, them kind of trying to scale through Akali. That's them realizing that they can play this one incredibly defensively. Let's take in the helicopter camera. He was just trying to leave too. He got the job done by queuing in the wave, but Rookie ain't gonna let you leave, my friend.
That's some IMAX stuff level right there. Yeah. That's an IG supporter. I felt like she was almost going to cry. It was that good.
Look, I don't care what supporter you are in that position. I could be hating Rookie's guts, and it just you get that kill. You gotta respect. You have to. You have to.
Absolutely have to. Well, off that IG, we speak about tempo here. The play's definitely developed to a point where Ning starts up the Infernal, spotted out by XX, who is level 6 himself.
Good call from Rookie to rotate now, so you can challenge Ning. Try. He got bodyguards now.
Yeah. Rookie has perfect execution as well. Baolan and Jackulov walking in. A full front to it, seems like. The shock blast going in into the wall. They lock down the Dark Binding. The Dragon will be secured by the Lee Sin, but the Catamarant helps secure the kill. They jump in for another. They jump in for a third. And there you go, TOP. Have a triple kill.
Another one from TOP. Much like game 1. They find themselves right back in, all those 3 kills into Loken's pockets.
But you know what the problem is now? The Shy knows there is no gangplank ulti. 369 understands the Shy has flash, but will walk behind his minion wave. He's safe, but he loses so much in this lane.
The Shy is just getting so much, just ignoring the bottom side of the map, saying, you know what? Both of us don't have DPs. We are in our own islands. And even though Invictus Gaming suffering losses on the bottom side of the map, let's look at the CS difference top lane for the Shy. So I still love this from TOP. But in the back of your head, you got to realize that this game could go much longer than you want it to. So take a look at this. Great collapse from TOP. Even if they didn't get the Dragon, still being able to get the last tick on towards Kog'Maw and getting that kill pays dividends. Now he finds himself the Black Cleaver, moving on to a second item. That bottom lane strategy from TOP will work, but take a look at this.
If it accelerates him further, Knight is being bullied around. Chases in this series have not looked comfortable. Getting marked down by Rookie, still not going to find the engage. He's hovering around, but that's it for now, while Knight has to be precarious around this lane.
At least he held onto his flash in the last time. If he had blown his flash, recognizing he was going to die anyways, that certainly would have opened up for this kill here from Ning. He has his ultimate, so he would have been able to look for a dragon kick. Thankfully, TOP can still play respectfully around the mid lane.
All's even as well. Look at this point in the map where you think that TOP should be behind, but you have a triple kill Varus, who's now on Summoner's Rift with a Blade of the Ruin King.
Hell yeah.
Nice and early. Bounty on his head too, so if Jackie Love can snatch that one away, he'll get his own Blade of the Ruin King early as well. Remember, there's an Infernal Dragon, and what we stated about Invictus Gaming, how their composition runs with the Cogmore, the Akali, the Rise, it's still quelled enough for TOP trying to set up the match.
Oh, here we go!
Raz, Rookie goes into the Shroud, XX has the ulti available, and this just stops it once again.
Yeah, not much you can do. There are two ways you can play the Akali, offensively with your Shroud or defensively. Okay.
Or you can find yourself in the face of Ning, who still has a Sonic Wave landed on an explosive cast. He jumps onto him, flashes him away again. The Shock Blast avoided, but Knight's chasing him up while Rookie wants to come in with a perfect execution. Level 9 jumps over the wall. Great escape, but had to use the ulti to do so.
Then using his bot lane shove to be able to come and help out in the mid lane. This is great from TOP, but damn, this is coming down to the wire. Like, it really is a game that's just on a dime through mid lane. Okay, canceling that out.
Are we going to go back in? I think Rocky might be solo killed, but he flashes away.
He doesn't have teleport too. He's going to be forced to go back. At the same time, finally, Knight gets some breath of fresh air. He can shove in, he can find a base timing. He hasn't had that all game long.
Raz, I don't think we're stopping though, because the Shy has locked out 369 again. Ning is at a quarter of a health, maybe a third.
Maybe you might want to go back to base.
Yeah, he still has Dragon's Rage though, and while 369 gets very low, we'll see if the plague can spread from the Shy.
I don't want to hear it. 369 has flash. This is a bit much. Just at least trying to secure the tower for the Shy.
Counter barrage. I think Ning gets spotted out here as well. He's walking up. The barrel should be able to do it, but 369 might need more help as the Shy looks to solo kill him. Who needs Ning when you're the Shy? It spreads, and 369 finally burns that flash. The turret goes down with it, and the Shy is in a lead once again.
There's just no contest here from TOP on the top side. At least they're getting something here in the bottom side of the map to respond. But this is just accelerating way too quickly for the Shy.
Zavaris, he's so much more relevant than Jackie Love at this point, but Jackie Love has kept up being the difference. Turret's going to go down very slowly. TOP will be able to quell out the majority of that gold. But I just bring you back to the top side because that's a 50 CS lead that is a Rise with Archangel's Staff, and that's going to be stacked pretty soon as well. Blasting Wand in hand, the Shy looking great on Rise.
The goal, especially when Gunblade gets picked up by Rookie, is to isolate the matchups. You want Knight in a long lane. We'll see if they can get the pick on him. You can't see him,
though. They find the lockdown, but they launch everything into the blind space. Binding from Ben was beautiful.
Oh, wow. I mean, like, that was just excellent from him. Now they can challenge for this year. Maybe get a kill on Ning as well.
It's at half health, 4K now for the Rift Herald, with the challenge coming in from the outside from Victor's Gaming. Glacier push comes out. Ben gets low, but they re-engage. The turn is down. Knight finds the kill, but flushed out immediately afterwards. While they try and snipe down Ben, it's not enough from Jackie Love. Ning will take the Rift Herald, but he might die in the process as 369 is chasing up.
Yeah, TOP's got to back away. I love the fact that they're getting in and out to get these kills. Kill gold right there from TOP, while at the same time looking at the bottom lane for TOP as you look at the minimap, that's a lot of gold that Loken is picking up for himself. Even got the Crud Camp.
Yep, where you can hear the death bells ringing in the mid lane as the Shy looks to challenge yet another solo lane. This time in Night. There goes turret plating as well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, in 30 seconds rather.
Who's goal?
It's Ben.
Someone get him off my screen immediately.
But we can't. We're going to look at the Dragon, which is about to be taken by TOP.
Call the right developers, please.
Very rare that this happens, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think we can play him too much. Alright. Okay, Mountain into Ocean. Not too bad here. But for TOP, they have the gold lead, and now they have an Elemental.
Yeah, it's great for TOP. I think if we're looking at their composition, if they get control around the Baron buff, being able to have that Mountain Dragon certainly helps them. They won't have that pressure for long. If you already look at the side lane matchups right now, the Shy is pushing it so damn far.
Yeah.
While at the same time, Rookie's saying, okay, if you're putting that much attention to the top side, I'm in the bottom lane just pushing out and threatening that outer turret. But wow, just look at this. So, you're right. I mean, you may be shrouded. That's a lot of AoE with a Gragas belly just in case.
Ben dropped the Ignite down as well as soon as he got the vision from the binding, so that helped accelerate that kill, but well played from TOP. The pick means that you get a kill.
Where is she?
Back onto the jungler.
Get out of my screen!
As soon as Ben backs, by the way, I believe that'll go. Actually, I don't think that disappears till he gets on.
We'll see about that. We don't want to give any false promises across the broadcast here.
Such as Hourglass looks to be about 10 minutes away. So
I think when she dies, so everyone wants someone to die on the map, it's certainly going to be Morgana.
0, 0, and 5.
Need
That's going to be a hard task.
Need it.
Gilbert's in the face.
But this is actually a really difficult spot from TOP. Not only do they get pressured out on side lanes, but also just the Rift Herald, that's a possibility. Ning has it there, so he can push that mid lane as well. I guess he's going to use it for the bottom of the map. It almost feels as though it's like the Baron buff pressure, because every lane is getting pressured at once. There's not really an opportunity for TOP to upset that.
At this point, I feel like it's very crucial for someone like Ben to be the disruptor to some of those plays. Ning's down on the bottom side, who had Rift Herald, but has still not placed it, still not comfortable putting it down just yet. You're getting a good look at the Shy, who just hasn't stopped pushing at this point.
Yeah, look at the CS gold. He's huge. Humongous. That's more than 60 CS advantage. While you're 15 minutes into the game. Are you kidding?
Are we just going again? No, that's the W, by the way.
There's a lot of sounds happening that you just kind of have to start ignoring.
Jack Love Balan can find Ben and XX, but they're just walking back to the mid lane all the way to protect the turret.
So if you're TOP, thankfully they have a gold. What they just want is an opportunity to rotate Loken and Knight through this mid lane. They're doing it right now. If they find a pick on a Jackie Love or even just Balan, they should start with a Gragas Q, slow them down so the Morgana Q will certainly hit, and then they have the ability to just rain arrows on them. It's a great tactic to utilize. We saw that just yesterday in that best of 5. It works when you have a chance to leave a side lane. But you're seeing what Invictus Gaming are doing. They're playing with time. You look at Akali in the bottom lane just constantly shoving out, and it's challenging TOP's positioning. Okay, well, that'll do it.
That's not bad from Knight. However, TOP still playing very safely until XX comes in. 4 members in the mid lane. Ning lands Sonic Wave, but no follow-up just yet. As Canberra will come in. Raz, the combo comes through, but it was quicker than expected. Knight picking up the kill. That's the turret that's going to go down with it.
That forces everything. I mean, the Shy is still going to stay in his lane. But suddenly TOP can take Invictus Gaming out of these side lanes and really force them to pick these team fights. Now if you're Invictus Gaming, you need to find a way in. If TOP continuously shoves through mid lane and looks for the inner tower this time around, then look at, I'd say, the Shy to use his Realm Warp to find himself in a flank position. Primarily Rookie, who can find himself shrouded in between, 3 members. You already see how difficult it was the last time he got picked. But you need to do something. This is hard because if I'm looking at the usual culprit, like, you want Lee Sin to find that flank, but Morgana just changes all of that. So you need to find more creative options into these fights.
What I just saw from Invictus Gaming was not the best use to Rift Herald. We'll talk about that in a second, because it was Balan in the end who got caught out.
And of course, it's just based off of the Gragas cast, the ultimate that XX has. Because the moment you get the first pick, that's easy. Suddenly, 1 member down, you look for the turret. That's just the way TOP is going to be playing it out with their composition. Well, they're not going to have much pressure through mid lane, not just because of the shove, but also control where it's nicely placed. Position around the Ocean Dragon when it comes up.
Ping's going down. They have no idea where Rookie is, but finally spot him out. Shock Blast dodged by Ning. Knight moving across the map, trying to find a little bit more, but IG have the inside track towards this vision control. The Shy's pushing up the bottom lane. This will be the second last outer turret to be taken, and no one there in time to contest.
Love the fact that they flipped the script. I think they should have done that to begin with, where the Shy was already having that huge advantage top lane. You're not going to get the kill on 369. You can't even essentially push him off the tower on inner tower, or else you're just going to get completely dove through from TOP's mid lane. So they put him bottom lane, they got the tower, and now he can start doing that towards the bottom lane tower when in 2 minutes Baron buff comes up, you can start to play around that.
Remember to do something in the mid lane as well if you can find the flank. Rookie just before used the teleport towards the top side of the map and cleared it out. I believe he did back from base then as well and is heading back there, but still lead for TOP, pace still slow.
You can already see the positioning of Knight. This is how they were able to get the poke on towards Jackie Love and got the pick on the Balan, is being able to find poke off Fog of War. They're just poking their heads out just to see if they can get something, but all eyes are on Jackie Love, who's been the primary person clearing out mid lane wave. It makes it easy as a target to pick off. We'll have to see if Invictus Gaming are going to challenge this. Okay, get out of here.
That's a Realm War. 369 not even going to challenge because Icardi gets half health on the way out. Ning there to follow up as well. That is just rough against the Shy.
Now they all push themselves bottom lane, but guess who's top lane pushing up? It's Rookie. Looking for the inner tower as well. Oh, wait, did they? No, they don't see him.
Right. It's 1-3-1, kicking TOP from behind. Gold is slowly quietening as well. While Gangplank can always bring back that gold advantage due to the passive being 70 CS behind, pretty much, is a good way to show that IG's side lane threats continue to shine.
Saw that frustration coming in from TOP when they made that mistake, primarily through Loken. Getting caught out in the mid lane. When the game was going too slowly, you start to see, Invictus Gaming. Yeah, they were slowing it down, but benefiting their composition. And I think this time around is almost the same. TOP just has to keep their wits where recognizing if they get their windows, they can make IG pay, Jackie Love in particular. But it's just a little harder finding those opportunities with how they're getting incredibly pressured on these inside turrets.
That's right. At least you have someone like Loken, though, who's so far ahead of his counter matchup. 2,000 gold. And for Loken, that's a good testament to how the triple kill came about and how he's been playing this game number 2 on the Varus. A lot of potential for scaling with the Varus and the Gangplank. So you're not completely shut out the longer this game goes, but patience still a very big question, as you mentioned there before, and how this game could develop with Baron now up and available as well.
Yeah, that goal lead was huge for Loken, but testament to Invictus Gaming slowing this one down. Jackie Love is in shot of being able to tie up his CS, and on top of that is almost picked up his Rage Blade. Really, he was just had no way into this game, so it's crazy to see that happening from IG's perspective. TOP, I think they have a good idea that they can play around Baron, but it's IG getting their first shot.
Oh, I hear a cannon barrage somewhere.
Get away from the shine!
We don't need the shine, we need a top lane. 369 had to drop the cannon barrage down. Where did the Cogmore die?
Yeah, what the hell happened there? Now, he used his ultimate because Akali was looking for a kill, so that was what was happening at the same time. But Jackie Love died, and now they're on Baron.
This is much like game number 1. This time, though, IG are not in the driver's seat. Balan has to face check into the pit, but it's 6k health.
All right, let's see if they can go in on it. 4K.
Freaking strike does them perfect execution right in front of the pit. They're trying to poke it down. Ning finds the away from resonating strike, and the Shy picks up the first kill. Knight out of the back of the pit, and IG leading from front to back. Knight tries to get back in for the fight, but Invictus Gaming have already finished up each and every member. Knight's too damn low, and they're back to the Baron.
Knight still have some HP on him. If he can find an angle, a shock blast will do the trick.
More importantly, the mana, which lands on the rookie in the backline. 2k now.
Don't throw it, Knight. Don't do it, Knight.
Comes in. 1v3. Finds 2. Doesn't find the third. Rookie's alive. But Rookie's in front of Baron. No. One more hit. He lives. The potion, the red buff, keeps him alive. Even though it's an ace, though, IG came desperately close.
Playmaker on Knight. He looked at what seemed like an impossible situation, dives straight through, gets 2 kills, almost a third one if Baron buff was a little bit more helpful.
To the skies. Knight jumps in head first.
Let's see what we got missed out. Servers didn't catch this one, but we were talking about Jackie Love pushing in through waves. He was the target. They got him. They moved towards Baron, and IG picks up the team fight. Take a look at him. He found a way to find a way straight towards Knight. Knight was pressured here, completely kicked out of the pit. No way for him to help his team out, and on that call, IG just goes straight in. But the problem is, yeah, Knight may be low in HP, but he has a hell of a lot of mana.
Yeah.
And so Balan has to leave. It's on Ning and Rookie. He gets the angle to get the a lot of damage on towards Rookie. He finds him as his first target. So immediately eliminates Ning. So there was no opportunity for a smite situation if he lasts long enough for that. So great IQ there from Knight.
The only one to survive after that fight is dead and done. And here is epic. It's Balan. Jackie Love going to try and fight this back in. And Sonic Wave doesn't land on tonight. The Realm Walk's coming in. IG continuing the fight into a choke. Explosive cast does everything for XX, but he has to go golden himself. As Ning looking for Knight, who's low once again. TOP gets traded off on, and it's not for the better. IG coming out of that fight alive.
Yeah, these angles are not working out for TOP, and here comes Rookie.
Rookie doesn't have the flash, but he does have the execution. Not available the ult. He goes into the shroud. Ben gets low. Sonic Wave lands again. Loken gets half chunked by the Shy. And IG, these fights, their maneuvering is outplaying TOP.
If your main gold investment, in this case is Loken, has no way to actually output the damage, he got himself his Quincy's Red Blade, not able to do anything with it. That's insane, and now TOP are on the back foot.
It's a messy gameplay, but it's good to see. 21 kills on the board, 24 minutes, and Baron again.
Get the poke.
Oh no. Just find anyone, or rather the Shy take can't have it from him, but Knight gets the pick off the Ning. Jungler down as Knight wants to disrupt again. Loken can't do anything. They're onto the Baron. Where's the shock blast? Not in time. The Glacial Fissure is secure for good measure. IG finally gets that Baron.
He was still on cooldown, so you just had to make do with the Q. Not good enough. But damn, Knight is playing this one out so well.
Oh, he is.
At the end of the day, Invictus Gaming gets so much more. Baron buff on the field, and a lot of the gold is on Rookie. He's been collapsing so well. So right now, if you're TOP, this feels like an impossible task. A lot of your resources, as I said, is on Loken. He can't really do anything in these fights. I guess it seems like this was a pick on a who. What happened, Loken?
369, this is where the ultimate from Rookie was used.
That's a long run if this is the case, right? Because we found him right at the inner tower. Yeah. This is a long replay. What are we looking at here?
Finally got there.
Alright, let's see. He uses his ultimate. This is different. This is a different situation. He used his ultimate when he was on his own tower. Wow, this is a bit of a chase, isn't it?
I guess the game might be ending as we go back to normal time. But that was the ultimate that actually took 369 out of the fight anyway.
Yes.
Gangplank got solo killed. Rookie doing a monstrous job in this mid lane, 4-1 and 4 at the moment, and you can see how punishing he's being here on this Invictus Gaming roster.
And this Void Staff, too. A bit of magic resist coming through from TOP is not good enough. I'm looking towards Knight, because Knight's playing really well. The Hex Drinker that he's picked up for himself should be paying off, but with how fed Rookie is currently, it's just so hard for him to find his way into these fights. That's 2 fights in a row where his main, I guess, benefit is being able to find pokes from like 3 meters away.
Raz 369 is still not enjoying this lane, even with the Shy. The Shy is 80 CS ahead, continues to have the item advantage, and continues to have the power over the Gangplank. Even though TP are not making it easy for Invictus Gaming, still, the individual laners looking to topple.
That splash damage just brutalized Ben's HP. Yeah. Now we're in a position, if you saw, Jackie Love shoving out that mid lane, they're just moving straight towards it. It's just so hard for TOP to now defend this.
We know that a 1-3-1 is one of the best compositions with the Baron buff. From all 3 lanes, IG are assaulting.
Oh,
that's the first hitter to go down. Now, Knight is playing well, Raz, but the Shy is playing even better. Half health Knight is forced out, and TOP can't respond because they're going to protect their mid lane turret.
Yeah, they got to do this. And even if they try and double down on...
Oh, hang on, look at Knight! Solo kill avoided by a narrow margin. The Shy still here, and another minion wave is coming up. The mid lane drops down. Knight is forced back.
Millisecond decision. He recognized he was right next to the terrain being the inhibitor. He was like, well, you have no way to go. This Q is going to hit you. So, such a close call, and 369, I don't think there's a way you're getting out of this.
Where's solo kill heaven to the Rookie? Might need the rest of the team. They find 369 immediately as the Chains Corruption onto Bowerland means nothing. He cleanses away. Loken, XX, and Ben getting charged on while the Shy is doing his dirty in the bottom lane.
Can't find a way to push Rise off of this. That's just been the game. Okay, let's see if you got something here.
Can they defend a TOP? Level 16 Rise is what they have to deal with. They're going to look at so many different lanes.
And let me tell you, this guy was not, and I'm gonna say it one more time, he was not even in the top 3 of the MVP list? Really?
Who put him there?
Who did that?
Who did put him there?
Who did that?
It's annoying to see. The Shy even teleports back in. Look, he's in the top side now. Let's get that top lane turn. Let's get mid. 3 open inhibitors. If this doesn't scream Invictus Gaming, I don't know what does.
Okay, Ben, honestly, XX has ultimate, he has flash, he needs to force a fight, even if it seems like the worst call imaginable. IG are not going to push them off.
Because where is he going to go? XX locked down. He finally finds the Shy into the back line, but heals up. The passive is huge. Rise going to get picked out, but he takes XX down with him. And the Shy even gets another. Doesn't die. While Invictus Gaming style on TOP. It's been a rough run. And Loken from triple kill to now the Fountain. TOP back into the base. And while Invictus Gaming look for that final push, TOP have to wonder, how did it get to this point?
Yeah, they got 2 waves of minions. Are they trying to make it a 3rd one? They see an inhibitor in the bottom. Nah, they're just gonna go for it.
Invictus Gaming are low, but Invictus Gaming do not care. They're right back into the fray. Knight pops back Ning. The Ignite will not tick him over. And Invictus Gaming, 1 step away. The right side of the bracket has been 3-0 so far. And IG looking to continue that trend of trying to defend the game. But the Shy is still alive. Problem number 1 as he sidesteps XX. He finds another. They get the 3rd. This man is insane. Invictus Gaming are insane. And they're 1 game away from taking us to an insane finals.